Hey, 351, double hook. Hello.
What's up, guys? Tilt that down a little bit there. It's got pulled up here towards the ceiling. Well, I don't know what's going on just yet, but
We'll let a few people get in here.
yeah, but a few come in. How's everybody's day been so far? What's up, Lee?
Actually,
How you doing, little brother?
hey, Lee. Hello.
Anybody want to come up on the panel? Just holler. We'll drop a link. This old computer's gonna probably start doing crazy stuff with Microsoft where it's old. Hey, Lisa, Chris,
Lisa. Chris Everett. Hello.
appreciate everybody coming in. Got some good news. No more ports. They got took out today. So Dad's free and clear so far to be able to do something. You want to grab that? And
It don't matter. Probably just telemarketer or something anyway.
yeah, bill collector. You know how they are. They'll call you. Who?
Carrollton?
Don't know no Carol. But yeah, we got the ports out. Little guy said, "Can you wait a few minutes till my nurse gets here? Or I can do it. I just don't know where everything's at." I said, "Yeah, I can wait." I took a deep breath and she done pulled them out that quick.
Hello, Lee Jones.
What's up, Airhead Lee?
Welcome, everybody, to the chat.
So I can go fishing now. Look out, Lee Evans. I'm coming for you, buddy. It might not be real soon, but I'm coming. What's up, Mike Turner, brother?
Mike Turner, hello.
Anybody want to come up on panel? It should be there in the chat.
We've been on the run all day, so we're a little rough right now. I'm tired.
Been since about 9 o'clock this morning. We've been on the road. Went and picked up a few things.
What you doing?
Turn on road.
Oh,
And I stopped at Lowe's to go in and get a
what you
piece
chewing on, Jay?
for my mower to wash the deck.
What you chewing on?
They had the plastic ones. I don't want no plastic. I want metal. So I'm just going to order me some. And I checked on some lights from my garage and for in here.
Well,
So
we're definitely going to fish together one day, Lee. I promise you that. That's a given. And I don't even care if we have to go striper fishing because I had a blast
That's
catching
right.
the one I caught. I don't care. I just like to fish. I mean, I love to catch catfish, but I just like to catch any fish, to be honest.
off the couch, retard. I gotta go see the heart doctor tomorrow, so
Yeah,
that's
tomorrow's
another one
day.
I'll get to check off tomorrow, maybe.
Tomorrow's another day. He won't get to check that one off as easy because he still has to have a stress test.
Hey, I'm stressed enough. I can tell him that. They don't need to do no test. I'll tell you, come on with me. I'll show you the work I've been waiting for 3 months to do.
I'm glad they took his ports out today, though, and stopped at antibiotics because he's been having the whole time he's had an allergic
What's up, Mike?
reaction. Thanks, Mike's Fishing Home.
Appreciate it, Mike. You want to go ahead and tell him?
The whole
You
time
can
he's been
report
on the antibiotics, he's been having an allergic reaction to something. So they didn't want to stop the antibiotics. They treated it with Benadryl and some cream. And you need to back up a little bit. You're running me over. And so they kept him on the antibiotics because they were working and they didn't want to have to try to mess around to find another set of antibiotics to work because at one point he was on 4 different antibiotics.
Yeah.
And because they were working, they wanted to stay with that. And I understand that.
Say, Jacob,
because
appreciate you coming in.
The allergic reaction was just hives and itching, and that can be controlled with the cream and the Benadryl.
Looked like I've been shot with a rifle or shotgun.
So he actually had 2 more days left of antibiotics to be done by IV injection, and they decided today that he had had at least 4 weeks already of antibiotics. So they took his ports out and said he could just stop taking the antibiotics at this point. Hello, Jacob and Crazy Hillbilly. Hello.
What's up, Crazy? You got home here.
Okay, yeah. So this live is to update you guys on what's going on with Ernie, but also I know a family in the fishing community that's in need of help.
Yeah.
And they're not asking for a lot. They just need a couple of days hotel stay near close to the hospital, so one can be with the other while they're having their surgery, and enough for food for a few days. And they only asked for 1 day, but sometimes surgery don't go as planned.
Yeah.
So I would like to raise it at least enough that they could have at least a couple of days in the hotel and a couple of days of food.
Yeah.
That is my plan to try to raise that, and I need to raise it before Friday.
And one of the persons don't drive.
Yeah. So
and
there's
it makes it kind of hard to get to the hospital and you ain't got bills.
Yeah. So I'd like to help them out. They're great people. I've spent time with them personally and on a personal level, and they are great people.
Welcome in, Stock.
Hey, Stock. Hello. Welcome to the chat.
Yeah, should be getting ready to. I'm going tomorrow if I feel like it when I get done with the hospital.
Hello, Sid. Welcome to the chat.
Hello, Sid. I want to go get some corn, get things situated.
It's okay, Mike. Every little bit helps.
Yeah.
But
it's just $2, brother. That's a can of pop or a bag of chips or
It'll add
something,
up. It'll add up for sure.
Remember the pennies you pick up, and pennies add up. I don't care what parking lot it is. I'm picking them up if I see them. Them little brownies make greenies. That's okay, Jacob. It's all cool, brother. Just
no, you're fine, Jacob. That's okay. We don't want people to put themselves out either.
No,
if I had it, I would give it to them and wouldn't even be trying to take it up. But I've not worked for over a year now, so it makes it kind of hard.
Yeah.
I mean, I can pitch in some, but I can't pitch in all of it.
Yeah. I got to get a roof stop leaking here pretty soon. It's dripping in one of my rooms. I don't know no roofer to come over here and give me an estimate on it. The guy we did have to do it, he was supposed to give me an estimate on it. Never did call me back.
Old mechanic, hello.
What do you say, old mechanic? Lucy's looking fine, brother. She's looking real good. She's been out dancing in the rain. That's another guy I want to go see and have a cup of coffee with out on the farms, old mechanic. Me and him have a good old time out there. He's got a garage full of old toys. What do you say, Fluff? How you doing, girl?
Hey, Fluff and stuff. Hello. Yes, absolutely. Jacob, the prayers are great.
That's right. Yeah, they're going to need it for
Sam.
What's getting ready to happen. They're going to need all the prayers they can get because anything can happen real bad and quick.
Oh, thank you, Lee. But Lee, there's good and bad in everything you come across. I mean, even in churches. Some churches have good and bad in them too, and probably all churches do. It just takes a while for it all to come out. It's in everywhere you go anymore. There's good and there's bad. And sometimes you just have to take the bad with the good and try to overlook it. I know that's hard to do at times. I do.
Yeah, if I had something out there I could sell real quick or pawn, I would do it just to give them the money to get it done. 'Cause ain't like I said, with the surgery it's getting ready to happen, it could be a blink of the eye and the person not be here again.
If I was still working, I would give them all the money. I wouldn't even worry
Yeah.
about it because I made good money when I worked. I've not worked for years, so
Kind of like me.
like I said, I can pitch in a little bit to help, but I can't do it all.
Just like when I went in, they told me another day or two I might not have been around. It was that bad.
Yeah. Yeah, I just want to thank everybody that came out to see Ernie while he was in the hospital. Roger and from Muskrat Adventures.
Teddy Bear,
And,
Curtis, and Eric the rubber
Eric
trucker.
and Curtis came out. And I'm thankful for them. My pastor came out.
Appreciate it, old mechanic.
And Tammy from our church came out. And I'm thankful for the ones that came out. And David, our son. I know he said that he don't. I know he says he don't need a thanks, but I thank him because he come on Saturdays and he give me a break so I could come home and do laundry and stuff, and sleep one night in my bed a week, which was a big help.
Say, Art.
Hey, Art, how are you doing?
Yeah, I had to have Mama there. I mean, all them nurses up there weren't willing to bath me and all that. My heart just couldn't handle it.
And I don't want to forget the ones who called by phone too, that were further away and couldn't come. John Euler, he called Ernie almost every day, and Tim Molina, he called Ernie almost every day and checked on him to make sure he was doing okay. And stuff,
Tim Molina's wanting phone numbers.
So I want to thank them too. I don't want to forget them.
Tim Molina's go boy.
And Lee and Amy, they messaged me almost every day to check on Ernie.
Yeah.
Skip from
Muskrat Adventures over here, Skip, Roger, and
Clearview
Zach.
Outdoors. That's what I was trying to think of. He messaged almost daily too to check on Ernie.
He couldn't make it out. He had plans. He said he felt bad about it. I'm telling you, man, you got to do what you got to do. I'm here. You calling and checking on me, that was good enough. What do you say, Art? Welcome in, brother. That's another cat I'm going to go fish with again one of these days. And Uncle Josh. I want that knife around his neck, Art. I'm going to have to do a fish tournament to get that.
Oh, shoot. How do I do that?
Yeah, the doctor I seen today, he's pretty cool. He was willing to get me out of there as quick as possible.
Hey, Brian B. Hello.
What's up, Brian B?
And that link I just dropped right there, if you guys do not have that link, that's Lee Evans' new channel. Go pick him up. Because Lee's awesome.
Yep. Even though he got his oil checked at CatCon, and I'd have loved to seen his eyeballs, but with all the people laughing, I know they had to be great. That would have been a YouTube masterpiece.
Yeah.
But just having Lee on in the mornings when you're drinking coffee, it's a masterpiece anyway. Oh, Lordy. Oh, yeah. Me too.
Ernie is something, ain't
But
he?
we still love it.
He's awful.
Oh, yeah, I seen Sandy was selling flowers. I wonder if they got that one called Van, Check Your Oil. I was just wondering about that one. And they deliver, too. I can't say too much about Brian B. Other than he's sneaky. You got to watch him. He's like a cat. He'll come up from behind.
He said Ernie going to be doing the morning time.
It
He might do some mornings. I don't know if he'll do every morning, but
all depends. If I get this work done, I'll probably be out there on the fishing bank. She can come drive herself over. Because I ain't sitting and waiting till 11, 12 o'clock to go fishing. You got to get out there and catch them crappie early.
we've been wanting to go fishing, but with those things in Ernie's arms, he wasn't allowed to do much, so it was pointless to go.
Yeah, the sad thing is,
I would have been the only one fishing.
I didn't find out about this till like a week after I was home, and my nurse told me. I mean, I can mow, which is just like driving a car, but I couldn't push or pull anything.
I don't blame the nurse for not talking to him when they released him either after the way he was treating him up there that day.
They tell me I'm
He
going
was
home.
ready
I
to
expect
he was ready to go home. And they said Monday or Tuesday. And I told that doctor, I said, don't tell him that, just tell him Tuesday because I don't expect Monday. Monday came and he didn't get to go home and he was a bear.
Way I look at it, you gonna tell me
Tuesday
something, be
morning-
a man of your word.
Tuesday morning came and they were. They said Monday or Tuesday.
I didn't hear that Tuesday part.
You didn't want to.
My
Tuesday came, the nurse came in, said, I'm here to get your vitals. He looked at her, said, you got my papers? She said, what papers? She said, release papers. He said, it was a male nurse. He said, no. He said, then I don't want to talk to you.
I don't. I want the chief.
So that's how it was.
You'll tell me one thing and do something else.
He was so evil that day when they were going to release him because they didn't release him Monday. Even though the doctor said Monday or Tuesday, Ernie heard what he wanted to hear. And I kept trying to tell him that.
Oh, I'm watching it, buddy. I'm watching it. I'm going out there and I'm going to watch baby chicks. Well, half-grown chicks. About
Not till
50 of
tomorrow.
them. No, can't do it tomorrow. It'll be later tomorrow.
Yeah.
But they'll be going into the pen either tomorrow evening or the following morning.
Well, he does have to wait. He's still not allowed to push, pull, or pick up anything for the rest of the day today until tomorrow.
Yeah.
That has to close up under his arm. So.
Yeah, that was a wild experience. I thought I'd be feeling something that was, how many inches was it?
About 8 inches.
I think it was like.
It was supposed to be 20 centimeters.
Yeah, whatever that is. I figured I'd feel that one coming out.
He was waiting to fill it. And he asked her if she pulled it out. She had done pulled it out and was sitting there holding pressure on it to stop it.
I felt the pressure, so I figured she's pushing in on the area of pulling too. But she done did it. So I am certified to be able to take one out now. I know how to do it.
Okay, thanks, Double Hook. Thanks for coming in.
Take care, Double Hook. I didn't see where he was leaving. Oh, down at the bottom, just come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm old school. Hey, Vanessa, Kitty.
Hey, Vanessa. Hello.
I guess I'm kind of like Lee Evans and all those country boys. You tell us one thing, do it. If you can't be there, call and let somebody know why you can't or you ain't coming so they can go on and do what they need to do. Don't hold everybody up.
Certified what, Art? Chicken crop inspector?
No, taking the things out my arm. But now I have done that with fighting chickens. Yeah, I expect their poop because that is a sign of telling you something that either they're ready or they ain't ready. Just by that.
Okay.
See, I'm also part vet, so I can take care of any animal, especially chickens.
You're not a veterinarian.
So
Stop it.
next time you need to go, I'll take care of you.
Yes. Brian B said certified rapper. I'm agreeing.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm agreeing with Lee.
Yeah,
certified nutcase is more like it.
Yeah. O'Brien got to hear my first release album or my single. I got to come up with a little bit more. What was that guy's name there? Oh, crap. I don't even listen to rap music. I can't think of the movie I'm thinking of. But I bet Brian could tell me because he likes movies. I can't think of his name. A white boy was rapping and all that. It wasn't Eminem. I care for him. 8 Mile or something like that. That name of it?
I think so. I think you're talking about
No, it wasn't Eminem.
8 Mile was Eminem.
Okay, it wasn't him. It was that one comedy show that's supposed to have been a rapper. I can't think of it, but it was. Who was
RJ saying it was 8 Mile
it?
too.
It might have been. Gosh, nuts.
He said, yeah, that's him.
Okay. It didn't seem like.
It was.
I guess. I told you how much I watched it.
Hey,
What's up, River
River
Boys?
Boys. He said Vanilla Ice.
Yeah, I
That's
think.
old.
Yeah. When I grew up, man, I was listening to Tone Low. They nicknamed me Funky Cole Medina.
Oh, gosh.
And that buttermilk biscuit, yeah, we burnt that up. That was country rap there. You're talking about biscuits and all that.
Don't knock the computer over.
Go, knucklehead. I know you've been wanting to jump up here. Go here.
I live in a van down by the river. What? From what movie? Was from what movie?
Uh-huh. That kind of sounds like how I want to live.
Art said you funky, all right.
Oh, you ain't seen nothing yet. Wait till next time we go fishing. Oh boy. Butterbean City. Bento beans and cornbread.
Lee, I can answer that for you if my life depended on it, because I don't watch TV.
Is it a rapper or something?
River Boy said that it was a skit on Saturday Night Live. Chris Farley.
Oh, I never watched no Saturday Night Live or anything like that. I was mostly into blood guts movies when I could get to watch them. But when I was a teenager, I had other things on my mind. I was shooting pool, running the bars in the south end of Columbus, drinking Pepsi Cola and faking it like I was a little too
Trying
drunk.
to hustle people.
What? A little staggering. My brother was an alcoholic, and I got so much practice of slurring my words from him that I could pass it real good. I made $5, $10 here and there on a game of pool. I made my gas money. Where do you think that money come from? I took you out with.
Probably. I wouldn't have bragged about it.
What? I was good back then. I also got.
All right, Art. You have a good day, buddy.
Take care, Art. Appreciate you coming in. I was good. I was so good that I almost got in trouble. I was DJing and some old man was up there dancing, had a good old time. I mean, old dude, probably about 65, almost 70 maybe. And they was up there dancing. Some young boy bumped into him and the fight was on. He pushed the old man down and busted his head. I about come off the podium on him, but the regular DJ told me to stay up there. He said, you'll go to jail. They won't. Let the law deal with it. I said, all right, man, but it's still not right. I'm shoving that old dude. He didn't do nothing to him.
Mariz, hello. I guess that's how it's pronounced.
Hey, Rez, what's going on? Appreciate you coming in. Let out now. Go on.
I'm looking all evil coming out there.
Yeah,
What you looking evil for?
they're not short.
You.
He needs a haircut. That's why he's looking all
He
evil.
does.
He says,
Hey,
Buck,
Buck.
please
Hello.
get the weed eater out. I get him a haircut.
He does need a haircut. Backwoods boy, hello.
What's up, Backwoods?
River boy said, I'm all jacked up on Mountain Dew. I'm going to come to you like a spider monkey and throw your war medals off a bridge.
Huh. You trying to sound like something out of a Clint Eastwood movie.
Clint Eastwood.
Yeah. Yeah, Heartbreak Ridge. You didn't know he made a war movie?
I don't think it sounded
He
like.
made
I don't think
another.
nobody
He
said
made
it
another
like that.
war movie too, with a couple other old timers.
I've heard that play in the background 100 times in a row, and you still never got finished watching it.
No, it's because I was
Because
sleeping.
you go to sleep every time.
Well, it is what it is.
Hey, Lance, hello.
What do you say, Lance? Appreciate you coming in, brother. Yeah.
Talladega Nights.
Okay. I thought he was talking about coming up here. I was going to invite him up.
Ernie has a habit of putting movies on and then going to sleep
Yeah.
and leaving them play on
Yeah.
the TV.
What?
And everybody in the house can hear him.
Go. You'll be all right. You'll be fine. Yeah, everybody swap out everybody's channel. Everybody in here is all good.
Yeah, you guys can feel free
We all
to post
family in
channels.
here.
I
Drop
don't know.
channels. Got something going on. Feel free to come up. Tell everybody what it is. It don't matter. You got a fishing tournament coming up, or a show, or whatever. Just let everybody know what's going on.
A couple of them have lunches.
Well, that's why I had one of the YouTube up there.
What?
I gotta get my coffee, man.
Give him a wrench.
Yeah. Oh. Go. 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 I went over you. Move. You don't want to swing it around there, crazy.
I bet you're glad about that. Okay, thank you, Rome Virtual.
Hey, Troy.
And welcome to the chat.
Thanks for coming in.
Look, lady, hello.
What's up, look, lady? Ow. Go
Anyone
down.
else?
You and your mean self. You 80-pound bard.
I'm just adding a couple of moderators. Some of these people were already moderators. I'm not sure what happened with that. YouTube, at its finest.
That's right. Would you like to come up there, Troy? Anybody? Just holler for the link and we'll throw her out there. Oh, wow. Writing got bigger. My names did anyway. There's Backwoods Boy, Small Engines. Appreciate you coming in, buddy. It ain't gonna be long. I'll probably be out there messing around. Maybe get the grass mowed tomorrow when
If
I get
someone
back.
wants to come up, there's the link. Feel free to come up.
Hey, Randall.
Randall Rhino, hello.
What's going on, bud? Good to see you in here. Got all these fine people in here tonight. We just trying to help out one of the catfish community friends. They got some things going on and trying to get a little money up to them there. They want to be unknown right now. And we're trying to help them out. One's got to have surgery. And it can be a blink of the eye or whether they come back or not out of surgery. So I'm here wanting to let you know that I wouldn't have been there another day or two myself. And I didn't even have to have surgery. It's just all the little things he found. But they just need to get a little bit of money up for a day or two in the motel and maybe some grub to help out there. They don't need a whole lot. So I figured I'd do this live to kind of help them out. So,
Hey, CVA.
hey, catfish and Fresno. Boy, that's still one. Oh, man.
Alvin Lewis, hello.
What's up, NJ?
NJ, hello.
Maybe tomorrow I'll fix that last pack of noodles with that vodka sauce and see what it's like with them buns.
Got to pick up some Parmesan because he said put plenty of Parmesan in it.
Oh, yeah. We'll get that bottle up tomorrow. You ain't blue anymore.
We got. That's what I was just doing. Was somebody else was? I know for sure was blue. Wasn't blue yet now. I'm not sure what's up with that.
There you go.
There you go.
Now you're like that one girl singer. You're blue.
We're raising money for a family in the community who's needing a little bit of help right now.
You put a what?
If you guys,
Get ran over.
anyone can help out, that's greatly appreciated.
If you can't,
Everything,
that's okay,
everything raised today will go to that family. And I understand why the family don't want to have their name put out there. I mean, I personally wouldn't ask for help for myself, so I get it.
Yeah, I understand.
I get it. I wouldn't do it.
What's
so.
up, Mr. J Dog?
Hey, J Dog.
Are you gonna get in trouble? I think you wrapped around your neck now. What you gonna do? Yeah, we'll probably try to get out and do a little early morning fishing here one day soon. So I'm able to go back to doing something tomorrow. But gotta take care of the doctor's appointments. What's up, Buck Man? Appreciate you coming in. Be good. There you go. You want to be on YouTube too? Is that what you're doing? Huh? Come on. Yep. Let me get this locked.
I have the link pinned to the top, Bugman.
Or I can't see you. Huh? They can't see you, you big old turkey. Very good. You very good. Get out. 2-ton animal.
Ernie probably did not
Yep.
see that, NJ, because he had an appointment today.
What's that?
He said, "Did you see him school Rustic today on his live?" He got
No.
4 channel cats to his 0.
No, I didn't get to see it. I was at the doctor's office.
Hey, Chucky Morgan, hello.
Go. What's up, Chunky? I was close to him one time. Didn't get to make it the way I wanted to fish with him one evening. But it's coming back, I promise.
He had a bunch of takedowns, a gar and a drum.
Oh, cool.
I bet he didn't really want nothing else to do with no more gar.
Good. Don't worry about no guards. Go.
After that one bit him the other day.
Go. Go. Good girl. I'll tell you what, it'd be so great to get the scratch where that stuff should stick in me. Go. Get that. Come on. Go.
Because she don't listen to you.
Go.
Go to bed. See, that's how it's done.
Yep. You whip me like that, I go to bed too.
I've never hit that dog. You tell lies.
She beat me like that, I go to bed. She says, move it. I just go ahead and go.
He plays with her too much.
Ask Brian B. Brian B, you still in here? What did she do to me out there at CatCon? She tried to run over me. Lee Evans was there. Hilljack was there. He was sitting at the table. Tried to run over me with a 3-wheel
How do you know it
scooter.
was you I was trying to run over?
Because it was my leg.
Oh. Well,
I was trying to hold her back, scoot her back, and keep the table in one spot to keep the ladies across the way from getting pushed out of their chair. Yeah, I know how it is. And
Where
we're
the
about
hell you
ready to
go to bed.
run some people over in that truck on the way home, too. Yeah,
People were driving like maniacs today. I'm not even kidding.
get up there, get back up there again. We're gonna fish with Lance too. Again. See what we can come up with.
Lee said he's seen nothing and heard nothing.
So I guess you got him in your back pocket too, huh? Man, all these guys supposed to be my friends, and I'll see how it is. When I'm down and out, they wish me I'd get better and all that. What they didn't want to do is see the next video of her beating on me. Oh my
No
goodness.
one has ever seen me hit you
No. They probably ain't.
because I don't hit you.
No,
Why?
you French fry me.
French fry
Yeah,
you.
you seen flowers in the attic? I was wondering what that white stuff was on them cookies.
He's awful. Yes, Lee has a new channel. So if you do not have Lee, pick him up.
Pick his channel up. Don't try to pick him up. You'll have bad back. If you don't have bad back, you better be wearing a hazmat suit. You never know about Lee Evans. He might have beans and
Did you
taters.
ever catch any the other night, Lance? I ended up having to go to bed. I got tired. Ooh.
What's up, fishing trucker? Appreciate you coming in, Chris Alvarez.
Hey, fishing trucker, hello.
And that itches.
Chris Everts, just in case I missed you. Welcome back, Mike Turner.
So, Mike. Oh, man.
Look, lady, hello.
I'm gonna read you a few words of my little rap song. Got to write down on paper and start learning it again.
Yeah, he thinks if he changes a few words, Brian, it'll be a new one.
Oh, I'm gonna change a little bit more. Reword a little bit. You never know. I'm gonna go up and hang out with old Ernie the Hog Snatcher. That way they got two Ernies instead of one. They can double the flavor and double their fun. They got two big Ernies up there catfishing, not just one.
He's at it again.
Oh yeah. It's the medication this time, I think. Yeah. I heard J Dog was kin to Daniel Boone. There was something written in the book. It said J Dog was a man.
Hey,
He
Chad,
was
hello.
a fishing man. What's up, Chad?
Yeah, it's supposed to start cooling off a little bit here too. Might
Yeah.
be a good time to go fishing with it cooling off like that.
It poured the rain this morning. I'd have loved to have been able to get out there. Have that canopy up. Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, all that rain last night,
It rained hard this morning.
it probably cooled that water off a little bit. It did rain hard this morning.
Yeah, let's go the power go out.
Yeah, the wind
No
wasn't
wind.
even, the wind wasn't blowing or nothing.
No rain, no wind. The power just shuts off.
Ernie heard you what?
Do what?
I don't know.
Do what?
J-Dog said, Ernie, heard I what?
Oh, I heard they had a song about you, a book or something. Said J Dog was a man. He was a catfish man. You know, like Daniel Boone. Heard you was kin to him. That's how that got started. You probably down there around the Boones, ain't you?
Probably hard to pay attention, ain't it, Chad? I get on the phone every now and then with someone I don't want to pay attention to.
Yeah. I feel like a Ohio River trip coming on. Sure do.
Mostly telemarketers.
Yeah.
They get on my nerves.
Oh, yeah. I said, could I
A
take
lot
a
of times
message?
I just let the phone ring, and then sometimes I'll let it ring and it'll actually be somebody, and I'm like, but their number don't look right, so I don't answer it.
I answer and say, hey, I'll take a message. I'm trying to rob this place, but I'll leave a message for them. They don't want to talk to me after that for some reason. That or I'll get something screaming and, man, I told you to stick her twice so she wouldn't holler so loud.
Hey, Cody,
What's up, Cody?
welcome to the chat. Love you too, Lee. Thanks for coming in.
Love you, little brother. Be careful. I want to be there at least before he gets out of bed, jump in his swimming pool, and lay there floating and drinking coffee when he wakes up one morning, just to see the expression on his face.
That is Lee's new channel, Chad. If you don't have it, you might want to go hook up that.
You might call the law.
Pick him up. Those that don't have him. No.
I think
I know YouTube took a lot of people's
wrenches
away, so yeah, Chad still got his. So yeah, some people lost their wrench according to YouTube. They didn't need it, I guess. Ernie didn't take nobody's wrench, I assure you that.
I'm at 404 subscribers. Got just a few more to go.
I went in and took somebody's wrench one time to be funny, and then come back.
Oops.
And I made it to where they could be kicked out, timed out for a minute. Hey, Kentucky Redneck Outdoors, hello.
It's okay, why? Yeah.
But that person was kind of daring people to kick him out.
Yeah.
Said nobody had the nerve to do it. So I took the wrench and let them get kicked out.
It is what
And he's like, how did that happen? And I was sitting there smiling.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
I didn't even tell Ernie I was going to do it. I just did it.
These wrenches and stuff, I know who I give them to back then. What in the world happened here?
But it was all in fun, though.
Yeah.
It was all in fun. I meant nothing by it.
I'm waiting on Cody to send me some of his mama's hot candy up here. I don't want but a couple pieces.
I would never intentionally set out to hurt no one's
That's
feelings.
probably all I can deal with. But I'd save that for the deer blind to keep you warm. We're going to try to make something since I find some jalapenos hot enough. It's called cowboy candy.
Oh, that's heartbreak right there, NJ. I was thinking about that the other day too, since they were talking about bank fishing and all that stuff, because that's how I broke my ankle. We were bank fishing the Ohio River during a tournament, and I hooked into a fish, and I did get to see the fish. It was about 3.5 foot long. I just caught a glimpse of it.
White belly.
And Ernie was trying to horse it in. I was so mad at him.
I was more worried about you.
You can hear us arguing in the background on the video until they finally turned our mic off, because I was giving him down the road over that fish. First it was over my poles, and then it was over the fish. And he was worried about me because I was laying on the ground covered in mud. It was a mess. When we got everything up in the truck.
It was probably 2 hours later because we had to use the rod holders to walk because it was slick.
We got home and went out to get on our truck the next day, and it was covered. It looked like we took it mud in. And I'm like, oh my gosh. So we had to clean the inside of my truck out. Yeah, he's allowed to have sugar, Cody. He's just not allowed to have a lot of salt.
It's the salt that they're worried about because it retains water.
Yeah, he's not diabetic. He's just they have to watch. He has to watch the salt intake.
In 2 days in the hospital, I gained 37 pounds.
Yeah, and
that's on top of what I already was.
Yeah, that was kind of crazy because the doctor really made me mad up there when they did that. Is because his stomach looked like it was getting bigger by the hour. And I asked my daughter-in-law if she noticed a difference, and she did, of course. So I said, well, I'll watch it tonight and see what happens. So the next morning, I told the nurse that the doctor needed to come in right then, that they needed to check and see what was going on, because I thought that maybe he was swelling up with fluid. And the doctor comes in and he was like, you really think he looks bigger? I'm like, his stomach is probably twice the size it was when he came in this place. He said, well, he gained 37 pounds. He said, I didn't think that was possible. He said, so I just marked it off. So you just marked it off instead of coming in and checking to see if there was a reason that there was a 37-pound gain. Yeah, I try to stay on him over that stuff, Cody. Hey, Squirrel Magnet. Hello, welcome to the chat.
What's up, Squirrel?
He said he knows you're hard-headed. Ernie's done really good with the salt issue and that takes getting used to. It takes getting used to not eating salt, but he's done really good with that, and he's done extremely well with not smoking. I'm very proud of him.
You ain't dead yet. You better start praying some tonight.
Well, I'm a winner either way.
Yeah.
I know where I'm going if you kill me.
Uh-huh. Well, you know what?
You can't live without me. You're not going to hurt me.
If I did, you're right. I got to have all the passwords to the credit cards that you won't give me. She's afraid I might buy some Uncle Lou rods. I'll buy Uncle Lou rods, the Garcia reels, some Andy Green, 30, 40-pound test. I want to try them sickle hooks out from Bonehead. See what they're like. The circle hooks I can't use.
We have some of that vodka sauce.
What, NJ?
And we may make it tomorrow, NJ.
Yeah, we got a pack of noodles to go with it too.
I got to pick up some Parmesan because I want to have fresh Parmesan when I make it.
Yeah, I got something for NJ when
so
they get here.
I'll probably make it tomorrow with some meatballs or something.
Every time you keep looking down at these legs, I'm going to charge you $4.99 a minute.
I'm just making sure you're not trying to touch mine.
Because these legs is costing money. Every time you look at them. Took me a lot of heartbreak to get them back this way.
Oh, and ricotta cheese too?
Never tried
That does sound pretty good.
think I'll what
Yeah, I
bread
think that'll be what's for supper tomorrow.
that with a little scoop of mashed potatoes on the side.
And green beans.
Uh,
Yes, you're going to eat some vegetables.
I don't want no more corn.
And not just mashed potatoes.
I'd rather have
I
garden
got to
green
keep him
beans.
in check.
I got 2 jars of garden green beans in there. My garden got wasted this year. I didn't get a tomato. So next year, that means I gotta put double time in and make my garden bigger. So if I get a little time this fall, I'll dig up some new ground because we really gotta get some green beans in. I hate buying that store-bought stuff. That stuff will kill you. Gotta grow me some okra.
There still may be some green beans out there. I'll check the plants.
There's so many weeds out there. Green
It don't
beans
matter.
don't
I
grow.
see green beans plants out there in them weeds. They may have green beans on them, and I will check them.
Don't worry about it.
I'm going to check them. If there's green beans, I'm going to can them.
You ain't gonna get that many.
Well,
Groundhog and
if I
rabbit
get
don't eat 'em.
7 jars, then that's more than I have. That's the way I feel about that. You and I look at things differently.
Did you get plain ice cream? You never did, did you?
I got vanilla ice cream.
Well, you got some bananas over there. Could we put in a blender and make some banana?
I might make a
update?
banana nut bread. If them get a little bit riper, they'll make a good banana nut bread.
Okay.
You want one of those?
Yeah. I'd rather have some bourbon chicken though.
I know I gotta get the stuff to make your bourbon
But you
chicken.
need a big kilo of that made for when the guys come over to finish up the cedar. Finish up the cedar cabinets. I gotta order my lights for in here. If you don't like them, I'll put them out in the garage.
She said she's gonna try to make a batch this weekend. Cody said.
All
When she
right.
does, she will ship you a bag.
All right. If I had that, I probably wouldn't end up in the hospital.
And Jay said green beans on the side, not potatoes, Ernie. He said you already got enough carbs in that pasta.
Potatoes will be all right. I don't need as much as I
Broccoli's
normally
always
do.
good too.
If you seen what I ate prior to all this, you would say I did real good. At one time, I could go to Golden Corral, eat 3 or 4 plates. I'm lucky to eat one and a
Yeah, he
half.
don't eat near like he did since he got sick. Which, I mean, is a good thing because Ernie was a big eater at one time.
But I did a lot.
But he did a lot too. He worked a lot.
I was in the woods from 8, 9 o'clock in the morning. And
When
I
they,
didn't come
when
back
they took
till
Ernie
lunch.
off of work in 2008, he started gaining weight after that.
Yeah, and I was a truck driver.
I
of all things.
kept telling him that you don't do the activity that you did, so you're not burning off near the carbs that you were.
The truck driver is supposed to be.
Ernie gets set in his ways and he stays there. You can't change him. It's hard.
A truck driver is supposed to gain weight. I was losing weight.
Well, not all truck drivers gain weight.
And then when I come out
Gain
of the
weight.
truck, I started hitting the hills, walking the ridges, digging ginseng, yellow root. I do that till about noon, 3 or 4 hours in the morning, eat lunch, and go back and do it again.
I'll throw that link up there if anybody wants to come in. You guys, someone's welcome to come up if they want to.
Chased out of the hills or up the hill by a pack of coyotes over there. That was fun. I had 2 50-pound feed sacks and
Now
In
Ernie
my
likes
hand.
baked potatoes too, NJ.
oh yeah. I like baked potatoes, big old great big salad.
Actually, Ernie was talking about pizza tomorrow, so he's going to have to make up his mind. But he's wanting me to make homemade French bread pizzas.
Yeah. You can always get it. That bread's good either way.
Yeah, we can
It'll
still
last
get
a day.
we can still go ahead and get the French bread and make it the next day or something.
And then I might make Creo's bread pudding between now and next week. That chocolate bread pudding. But I also like eating Jell-O with fruit cocktails on it. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, and I got him some Jell-O today at the store. So I just have
I
to
can
make
make
it.
a meal just off of that. So there's things that I could eat, and it'd be
We
good.
had leftover beans today.
Yeah, butter beans
I made a pan of cornbread.
with
We were out all day.
full of sausage.
I wasn't even trying to cook nothing else.
What else was? Yeah, when I was
The KFC close to us, Buck, is awful. You can't.
you know the bowls, you
I
get
just-
about half of that full, and they charge you full price.
The last time I went there, the KFC that we have in Circleville has a Long John Silver's in it, and we got Long John Silver's. And just let me tell you, the food looked like it was fried 3 times over. Or
It was
left.
cardboard.
You couldn't even eat it. I mean, you break it, and it was crunched all the way through. And I called in there, or I went in there, and I asked to speak with the manager, and she hollers from the back, she'll just have to wait. I'll be there when I have time to. And I was like, okay. I said, well, for one, this is not what I ordered. I said, for two, I said, you couldn't eat this slop if you wanted to. So she stays back there and stays back there. And I was really mad when she talked to me the way she did. So when she looked out there and seen how mad I got, she didn't even come out there. She just
No,
sent
she
someone
sent
else
another
back
girl
there. I
out.
said, no. I said, I don't want you. I said, I want the manager that was back there running her mouth. She wouldn't come out. So I yelled as loud as I could about how it was very unprofessional for her to talk to people like that, and that she didn't deserve her job. I mean, I wasn't going to start no fist fight with her, but I wanted to tell her she didn't deserve her position because she was not management material.
Well, that's like Zanzi's. We spent
Everybody
$30
has a bad
there
day.
the other day on subs and pizzas, and it was like it's been sitting there for
Worst food
3
we ever
hours,
had.
and they didn't want to replace it because we went out of town, and when I got back in, well, they didn't want to replace it because I didn't call the same day. Well, I was on my way down the road. How am I going to call you? So I don't eat there no more.
No, I don't fist fight no more. That's what I'm saying. I wasn't going to pick no fist fight. I just wanted to make sure she knew that I didn't appreciate the way she talked to me and that I didn't feel like she was management material.
That's okay. I'm a bullheaded. I'll wade right in there just like today with
I
that
used
guy
to. I used to
cut
be
in front of
horrible.
me, or cut in front of her, didn't even look or nothing, just come over.
I used to have a really bad temper.
I don't have a temper. I don't have road rage. I want to just love them, hug them, squeeze them, and be real nice. And pat them on the head and say, I love you. Just because I'm old don't mean I ain't able.
Now, if we were closer to that one KFC, I probably would try their chicken.
Yeah. We got one that got livers still. The rest of them don't sell livers no more.
Ernie likes to get the livers, but
Livers and gravy, you dip them down there.
the best KFC I ever ate at, believe it or not, was in Kentucky.
Well, yeah.
We went to CatCon a few years ago, and we wanted something to eat. We were starving, and it was the closest place, so that's what we got. And it was actually the best KFC chicken I'd
Then
ever
the
had.
following night we had Popeyes, and it tasted like slop.
And the following night, we decided to get Popeyes, and well, it didn't taste too good.
Well, you can't
Get
take
out of there before you knock
Louisiana
stuff
food.
over. I told you to go to
You
bed
can't
anyway.
take Louisiana food and put it in a Kentucky place.
So yeah, you can't buy Popeyes down there because it's just not good. That's all right, River Boys.
Need to get Buck out here. We'll have some big old fish fry.
River
chicken
Boy
fry.
said he's not wasting livers for no bait. It's better deep fried.
Yep. Yeah, you double dip them in the flour, boy. You
Ernie
get
likes
it
the way
just
I
like
deep
it.
fry them.
The way she does is dangerous. You got to have weld gloves on to drop them in the oil.
I batter them.
She's got a batter for your tomatoes that don't It don't make the grease all dirty and stuff, but they got a little different taste to them. But it keeps your grease clean. And if anybody out there likes canned,
Chad said the best KFCs in Kentucky, besides the originals, are in Carrollton and Georgetown. And they have buffets, or they used to. I don't know. The one we went to was in Louisville. They're close to the CatCon. It was just a few blocks away, actually.
what's up,
Maybe
Gary?
a mile away from there. And they had pretty good chicken.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
It was really good. I have to say that.
Yeah, if anybody likes green tomatoes, get a hold of me and I'll tell you how to can them. And
Hey,
then
Gary. Hello. Welcome to the chat.
I know they last for 2 years
Yeah.
on the shelf. If anybody wants to can those,
Yeah,
it's
we do a lot of canning ourselves. We do a lot.
Two-
We can everything from the garden.
2 ingredients you put in the jar and water.
Every now and then I'll freeze something if I don't have time to can it. It's easier to freeze. But most of the time I can everything. I've even canned deer meat.
Yeah, we got some on shelf and it probably ain't no good by now.
Look, lady, that's where we had it at, was Louisville.
Yep.
Used to be a KFC in Bowling Green that had the buffet. But they got rid of it during the COVID. I know a lot of places got rid of their buffets during the COVID. Cody said that.
Yeah, Gary, if you want to learn how to can somebody, just get a hold of me. My email's on there on the About page. Or look me up on Facebook, either one, and I'll hook you up.
Ernie likes potato wedges with nacho cheese over them. And Jay, if you ain't never done that, do that. It's good.
When she was in the hospital, that's what I ate from the cafeteria.
Hey, Dale. Hello. Welcome to the chat.
What's up, Dale?
I don't think green tomatoes are plain. We salt and pepper them, which we won't be able to use as much salt in them now. But I always put a little extra pepper in mine. I make them a little spicy.
Yeah,
I like
when
them like that.
When I can them now, I'm going to have to come out and rinse them. Knock some of the salt off of it.
Yeah.
Or take away a little bit, see if it'll still work. But I know a jar of those would be mighty expensive in the wintertime if you wanted to fry green tomato. Never mind, I think I'll put a jar of tomato.
Yeah, I don't like
in
going
the
to
fridge.
buffets either, Cody.
I go to buffets, I'm eating stuff that I ain't eating at home, like shrimp.
I get sick every time I go.
They can keep your steaks. I get my steak off the hillside. I gotta find somebody who wants to do a little hunting and wants some deer meat this year.
I have a machine to do the chopped steaks with for deer meat, and it works really good.
Tenderizer.
It's amazing.
I got a grinder, I got a tenderizer, and I got a juicer for the tomatoes. And that juicer saves you a lot of time. The grinder was $800, and the other 2 attachments are worth every penny of it. When you save 4 hours on 3 buckets of tomatoes, it's worth it. Because we was doing 6 buckets every other day.
Okay, Gary, I hope you enjoy your food. He said he's hungry. He's going to go get food.
Okay, Gary, take care, buddy. Stop in again, bud. Good to have you.
Somehow, I don't care what chat we're in, it always ends on food somehow.
Hey, catfishing, deer hunting, it all comes back to food.
It all comes back to food, that's for sure. I'm not crazy about catfish for eating.
Oh.
I mean, Ernie and the boys like catfish to eat. I'm not crazy about it. I'd rather eat crappie or bluegill.
Put that on a bun with some lettuce, cheese, onion. Oh, yeah. Like that old guy said, a little onion. Yeah. Little Cajun seasoning. Yeah, you right there.
I mean, I can eat a piece of catfish, but I'm not really crazy about it.
It kicked off.
Oh, you got it set?
No, the pump.
Oh.
It kicked down. It's done all it's going to do. It kicked back on the run.
Yeah, that's all I put in mine too. The first time I did canned deer meat, my cousin was trying to tell me how to do it, and he drinks a lot. He had me putting way too much in there. When we opened it, it was so salty.
Yep.
Uh,
It's still in there on the shelf.
you could
I
make
can't
soup
eat it.
with it and not salt the soup.
I'm talking big,
A big pot of soup, yeah.
great big kettle.
So then the next time I did it, it turned out a lot better.
It would take 4 quarts of juice to that 1 quart of meat to get it right.
Yeah, Ernie's is probably catfish too.
Yeah.
He does like bluegill pretty good
I'll
though.
eat any
But
kind of fish if it's clean.
Ernie
Right.
likes about any kind of fish we've made.
Carp's good if you know how to clean it.
Yeah, I like flounder and cod. I've never ate no striped bass, so I don't know. Or sea bass. So. But yeah, bluegill. But my favorite's probably crappie or bluegill.
Yeah, we got some fish in there.
They're
I'm going to
running
use
pretty
for bait.
close.
I don't want to deboil it.
I don't know.
It tastes fishy to me
I don't know which one it is. I'd have to look.
when you fix it. They said after 6 months, fish is no good that you buy in a store. But what you can do at home is a little different. Stuff you buy in the store will kill you anyway, so it is what it is.
So you probably don't like to eat trout then, do you, NJ? That's exactly how Ernie likes it. He likes it flayed nicely and then no bones, fried up, extra tartar sauce. That's the way he does it.
Oh, yeah.
I can flay some catfish pretty good.
Yeah. I skin them, shoot fillet them. I went to Lowe's today, try to get a part for that mower.
The first time I ever did Ernie any catfish, I did it on the catfish I did on the grill. The first time he ever ate that, I did in butter sauce with lemon and butter and pepper. He absolutely loved it. That's the first time he'd ever ate anything that wasn't breaded.
Yeah, it was pretty good. We caught the fish the night before.
Yeah.
And that was up there at Pork Chops Lake up there by him. I know there's fish in there because there's 7 or 8 pounder that's missing. And I caught him on a wax one.
I like walleye and yellow perch.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I like all of those. Look, lady said that's the order they like them in: walleye, yellow perch, and crappie.
We can catch some yellow perch and some crappie.
Yeah, I've not had no walleye for a long time. Hey, Mike Urban, hello.
What's up, Mr. Mike? Got to go visit John Euler this coming spring. I got to call him too.
Riverboy said the only thing trout's good for is catfish bait. Hey, I like trout.
It's okay if you get the bones
if
out
it's
of
made good, and if you fry it right, you can peel that right off of that bone.
Yeah, I seen a guy pull the skeleton right up out
You
of
just take your fork right down the backbone and lift it right on up off of there. It'll come right off of that bone, and then you can eat it. Hello,
Okay.
Ashley.
What's up,
Welcome
Ashley?
to the chat. Hello, Two Stands.
What's up, Two Stands?
Welcome to the chat. Okay, so for all the new people in here, we're trying to raise some money for a couple in the community, a family in the fishing community, who they're down on their luck right now, and they got some stuff coming up that they're going through, and they need some they need a little extra cash. So if you guys,
Not a lot, just a little bit.
if you guys could help them out and donate, we'd greatly appreciate it. Anything raised today in this chat will go to them.
Today and tomorrow.
And I will make today and tomorrow, because as long as they have it by the time they need it, that's all that matters. And I'll make sure that they get all of it. And we appreciate anyone that gives. And if you can't give, then pray for them.
Yeah.
Pray that somebody else can.
Yeah.
There's
And
the link if someone wants to come up and talk with
the
us.
good news is the ports are out. Oh, Dad will be back to work tomorrow.
Yeah, and Ernie got his ports out today, so no more antibiotics.
Thank God.
They said it could take a whole week for the allergic reaction to go away, and that if the reaction doesn't go away, then he needs to see his primary care doctor to figure out which one of the other medicines is causing the reaction.
Yeah.
So we're hoping it's not none of them, because those are all heart medicines and blood thinners.
Well, I know one thing. It'll be great to get rid of that antibiotic, man. Or whichever one stinks. I don't know what it is. You go to the bathroom, you smell it, you can taste it.
I think it's the flush that they use to flush those IVs with.
It's really bad. Oh, did you call the nurse?
I did not call the nurse.
She might want to come out tomorrow, or is she going to wait till Monday to release me? I got a real good nurse that comes out.
Lance said, Ernie, still got to take it easy. Get some young bucks to do the work. Lance, we've tried to pay people to come in and do some work.
But
Our daughter-in-law has come and done more of the work around here, and she won't even let us pay her. We try.
there was one boy that come down here. He's working. He can't get down here.
Yeah.
But he come down. We needed to heal. Did all around the yard there. And I gave him $80, and it didn't even take him 6 hours. So I know it can be done. And I've got all the equipment here, and I was willing to pay $100. You can't get these boys to work around here.
It's okay, two stands. Maybe some other time. We just appreciate you coming in.
That's right, Tuesday. You can come up on panel if you want,
He
bro.
said he would, but he's in an appointment right now.
Oh, he is?
Yeah, that's what he was saying.
Oh, okay. That's cool. At least he got come in.
Ernie can't see chat too good, y'all. So
Yeah, I'm stepping back away from him. Yeah, my name comes from that boy right there, Mr. Two Stand. And it kind of stuck.
Yep. River Boy said he has a strong native trout population stream that runs right through his yard.
Wow. I don't mind trout, but they stock it around here. But it ain't worth my time to go catch them because they're only 10 to 13 inches long, if that. And they ain't nothing there. You grind them up, man. That's the only thing you can do with them.
Folks in hammocks, hello. Welcome to the chat.
What's up, Chris? Telly? Appreciate you coming in. I'd rather leave them fish in the stream. The water's cold to last all year. They can grow, get some size to them. But there's people out there that won't let that happen. Just like with the catfish. People want to take more than what they really need. That's why our lakes around here cannot populate back up. They want to take all the big ones out too.
Yeah, Stan, that's what I said about our youngest son and my daughter-in-law. They've done so much in the last month, and they're in the process of moving themselves, and they have done so much to help us. You know, we really appreciate them.
Yep.
My son calls every week, and Mom, you got anything you guys need done this weekend? Last weekend, we had stuff we needed done, but I told him don't worry about it. He needs a weekend to rest too.
I'm going to send you a picture.
Hey, Mike
too,
Sampson,
Stan.
hello.
I want to show you my two stand, shave, cut, whatever you want to call it. It was my Curtis cut.
Woohoo! Lance is off the clock.
Oh, he's off the clock?
Time to go fishing, Lance.
That's right. Get the jewels out.
Did you say hi to Mike Sampson?
What's up, Mike Sampson?
He said, Riverboy said it's not a stock stream, not even downstreams where I catch.
Oh, well, these are stocked around here, and they only put 8 to 13 inches in. I'm used to 2 pound and up. When I fished the Pay Lake when I was growing up, the old guy had farm raised fish brought in, and he also in the winter and spring he'd put in trout. Everything in there was all farm raised, and he never had no great big monsters in there. But I caught fish from there, and I caught them from another lake, and both the fish taste different. The ones from the farm raised has got a whole lot different flavor than the ones from a state stock lake for some reason.
You drive safe, Hooks.
Yeah, be careful. Somebody popped up there.
CBA.
Hey. Oh, look at that orchard.
You got your mic turned off there, CBA. Hey, Gene Tillman. Hello.
What's up, Gene?
Yeah, my mic will be muted. It's on here.
Okay.
Working right now.
Oh, okay.
They've been harvesting almonds.
Oh, that's almonds. I know it was some kind of.
Well, I assume that's the video he
Farm.
posted yesterday was, or the day before was almonds. So that's what it looks like. He's in the same
Oh,
spot.
cool. I didn't know what they looked like beforehand.
Two stands. He says he grills trout with lemon.
Yeah.
I bet that would be good. Now my aunt and her boyfriend, they fry it. They roll it in this A1 seasoning of some sort, and they fry it. And it's pretty good like that. But I think it would be good with lemon and pepper on the grill. Susquehanna Stan, hello.
Some kind of steak seasoning.
It's A1 flour or something.
Oh,
Flour and seasonings
I'm
or
thinking
something.
of the other stuff.
Yeah, it's pretty good though. I mean, the way they do it is pretty good too. I like it like that. I never would eat trout before that.
Oh, she did that catfish on the grill, and I did it.
Yeah.
That was good.
Yeah, we were out.
C.J. Brown Reservoir up by Pork Chop.
Yeah, we were out there at C.J. Brown Reservoir, Buck Creek State Park, and we were fishing. We were camping for the week,
Caught that
and they caught
6 or 8 pound catfish on the last one. I was
Yeah.
bait fishing.
Did you stand Susquehanna stand?
Back up again.
No, he keeps popping out. There we go. Susquehanna Stan said he watched NJ lay the smackdown on Rustic.
Good. What's up, Stan?
Stan says it's good to see you, Ernie.
Good to see you too, brother. Good to
Yeah,
be out.
the doctor was really amazed at how well Ernie looked today compared to what he looked like at the hospital.
NJ won't try to lay the smackdown on me, though.
Good. Oh, that sounds like a call out.
Ernie is looking a lot better than he was when I took him to the hospital.
Of course.
His legs probably look better now than they've looked in.
That's almost $10 you owe me there.
Probably 3 or 4 years because they've been swelled that long.
A few more times I'll have me a new Uncle Lou rod. Keep looking. That's another $4.99. You better get your minutes worth.
You cracked me up.
Yeah.
You cracked me up.
I caught you again. That's another
Like you were
$4.99.
on live. I'll smack the crap out of you in a minute.
What?
Boy,
You see that? That's how you got to do it, Stan.
he's going to get it. He's going to get it.
A few more times there at Uncle Lou rod be in the mouth.
He's going to get it. I know why it's doing that because it's
Because it's the way you got the
Ernie don't
layout.
have it set right.
I'm not operating the computer.
It's on your side.
I can't reach it.
What?
I'm not left-handed. Yeah, I'm sitting here thinking of what I can have for a snack here in a little bit.
There's all kinds of stuff in there.
Oh no, I can't eat the chips. They're too hard.
Well, you asked for them.
I didn't ask for that. I'm nachos.
Those the ones you ate before? The restaurant style chips?
My bag's been open. I guess 2 or 3 days. They're not fresh.
No.
But I do got some raisins in there, chocolate covered raisins. I got some cheap Ritz crackers.
I'm about to need another cup of coffee or something.
Yeah, you look like you need another cup of coffee or something. You and that stuff you dump in there. Drink a real cup of coffee.
I do. I drink real coffee
She
every day.
drinks that flavored stuff.
Yeah, once in a while.
I suppose you want a hot bubble bath too, don't you?
No, I don't. You try to sneak in there with me.
Well, that's probably right too. I know. Tim Molina's probably sitting in the background waiting for something like that to be said. What's up, Robert's Garage?
Robert's Garage, hello. Welcome to the chat.
Yeah, I did. I did have some good nurses up there.
No, you're just rolling on
We
wood.
got up there. I was tormenting one, and one of them snuck up behind me and
Scared him.
got me.
That was pretty good.
I didn't even hear it come in.
Yeah.
But that let me know that
He done all kinds of stuff to his nurses, though. He
they
aggravated
all love
them
it.
jokingly. And that one come in there that night, and she put her hand up and shushed me.
Yeah, they all.
And I
like
just
me.
sat there. I let her scare him. I was hoping it would scare his heart out of AFib and back into a normal rhythm.
It was okay. I mean, I made him smile. It helps him out.
Riverboy said Ernie will make more bubbles without soap.
You're probably right. I had them butter beans tonight with some cornbread.
And Jay said he smacked it down 4-0.
Good.
He said stinker bubbles. Yeah, he had beans, so you're probably right about that, Riverboy.
Yeah, I had beans last night. I'll have beans again tomorrow if I don't freeze them.
He went in Lowe's today, and he come out of Lowe's, and he said, I had to find me a corner in there. He said to let these out.
I had to go over to the lawn and garden area.
Hello, Viking. Welcome to the chat. I
Hey,
said,
Viking.
what are you talking about? Let what out? And he said, this gas.
You go over into the chemical aisle, they never know the difference.
Them poor people in Lowe's, I really felt sorry for them.
But I was kind of upset. For everybody that shops Lowe's for their lawnmower stuff, I just got told today that here within the next 3 to 5 years, the only thing you're going to be buying for a mower in there is blades. That's it. So whether that's true or not, that's what I heard. And I did find a boy over there that's willing to drive from 30 minutes on the other side of Chillicothe to come 30 minutes on this side to work for me. So come out.
Well, maybe.
But I invited him out.
Sometimes people say that, but they don't
grill out.
They just don't expect you to take them up on it.
And I'll show him what I got needs done. But shoot, about 4 or 5 days, I should have pretty much all of it called up. I'll be starting on my boat.
Uh-oh. He said definitely don't let him jump in the tub with you. He might leave an oil stick with eating all those beans.
Nah, it won't be that bad. I'll be Don Ho. I'll get me a little mandolin and play for her. Tiny bubbles.
We'll be right back. Give us 1 minute. Okay, we're back.
We always find people in here still, yeah. Appreciate each and every one of them coming in. Appreciate everybody that helped out with my buddy. I'm sure he appreciates it too when he finds out about it.
Yeah.
You don't know nothing about it. Trying to do this on a hush-hush basis.
Yeah.
So, we'll probably do it again tomorrow.
And we didn't put their name out there because they would never ask for anyone to help them. So they just they need help, and we're trying to get some money together just to donate to them. That's it.
It's fine.
And I know if it was me, I know that they would help me, but I understand not wanting your name out there because, you know, I would never ask no one to help me. If it was for me, I would never ask no one to help me.
Things get said.
That's just how I do.
And it's not like that.
It kind of sounded like CBA was calling you out there.
Yep, he was.
That's what it sounded like.
But he's in a nut deal right now, so yeah. That's what it sounded like to me too. Maybe he had too much heat today.
If that's what you want, MJ, that's what CBA just said.
Oh yeah? Mm-hmm. Well, he taking it?
He said that's what you want.
Should I get John Wheeler to judge all this? That's CBA's buddy.
That could get interesting.
Yep. Gonna have to call Mr. John up. I know where he's at. I mean, I don't want to call and wake him up from if he's driving.
Susquehanna Stan says MJ would destroy CBA. Now here's the thing that you got to look at. Not everybody puts every fish they catch online.
Yep.
I have a bunch I've never put online.
I tell you what, I got a rod breaker. CVA was there to see that one. It broke my rod.
Ernie's rod breaker. The only fish he caught this year.
It broke my rod right at the handle. Even though it was only about 3 inches long, it still broke my rod. I heard a couple of pops. I didn't think nothing about it. That third time, man, that snap went right in the water.
Yeah, it did.
And that was the strongest little fish I ever seen in my life. What time is Roger and them supposed to be on coming on? Don't want to overlap hardly.
I don't know. Let me look.
Got all these wonderful people in here. I gotta go out and get serial number off that sub 0.5 I got out there. Order me some points for it. Get it running again. Then I got a big Johnson 40 that's not an actual 40 horse. It's a souped up 40. I need to get a start for it. I might take it over to the shop and drop it off, tell if he can fix it, fine. If not, fine. I'd rather have a big Mercury. I know where there's a 90 at, but I don't know what's wrong with it. I'm kind of scared. But I want to check it out.
See, that's the attitude to have right there, CVA. It's all in fun.
Well, see, you need to put some rhythm with that. CVA, you gotta make it sound good. Win, lose, or draw, we still love you all.
Hey, laughing cat. Hello.
What's up, Thomas? Let me clean the floor with John Parker first. Well, buddy, you better watch John Parker now. You love to pull a gill out of his bucket.
Yeah, because he's eventually going to go and catch a lot of fish one day.
One day it's going to happen. I just don't know who it's going to be on.
It'll be an awesome show on that day, though. I guarantee that.
Yeah.
And he's funny to watch anyway. Could you imagine if he actually started catching fish?
When the Alka says, oh my goodness.
He does catch some fish.
It won't be a jaw dropping time. It'll probably be jaw dropping time. You better have his suspenders on. Let's see, you say NJ and John Parker against CVA and John Oiler.
Or CBA and John Oiler against NJ and John Parker.
What do you think I just said?
That's not what you said.
Yeah, I did.
No, you didn't.
You better back up. What's up, Guerrero?
You said NJ
Appreciate you
and
coming in, brother.
CBA.
Well, yeah. Well, I guess if you say so. I can't remember.
Hey, Guerrero. Hello.
JTC.
Jeremy. Hello. Welcome to the chat.
Congrats on the new edition, brother.
Oh, was his baby born?
No, but it's coming.
You act like it's here.
It might as well be. I mean, he feels like it is.
No. Needs to be you and John Parker against CBA and John Oiler. That'll even things up a little bit.
Yeah.
I think that would be a good matchup.
Can't wait till in the morning to take these wraps off, man. I'm itching like a dog with fleas. Days away. I hope everything goes right, brother.
So it's real close now. Wow. Hello, Hill Jack. Welcome to the chat.
What's up, Hill Jack?
For those that's new that came in, we're trying to get up a collection for a couple nights stay in a hotel and food for a family that's in need. One's going into the hospital, and one needs to be closer to the hospital, and they don't drive. So if you guys could, any of you are able to donate, that would be greatly appreciated.
Yeah, prayers will work. This is
And
good.
if you can't, then just keep them in your prayers and just pray that someone else can. And I did say earlier that I was going to be able to help out a little bit. I just can't go all of it on my own. So that's the reason I'm reaching out to the community on their behalf. And I can assure you that everything donated between now and tomorrow will definitely go to them.
Anybody want to come up on panel, more than welcome to. Just ask for the link. We'll drop it.
Yeah, definitely. We'll put the link out there if someone wants to come up on panel with us.
I guess I could go to Roken tomorrow and see if the guy can get him.
There's some nice looking hat you got there, Hill Jack.
Oh yeah, thank you very
He's
much.
got new ones. Did you see the new one?
Yeah, I see. Somewhat, I think they're about the same as the other one.
No, they're not.
I gotta go get me some made up. Might drop the two shirts off tomorrow and get them done. I just don't know when.
It's black in the back and orange in the front.
That'll work as long as it's netted. Can't wear no solid hat. There you go.
There you go. Them some nice looking hats Hilljack's got. Did you say you had a limited supply in Hilljack?
Yeah.
I was just showing them to you. Showing them to him, Hilljack. He said he had saw them though.
I was saying, but when you're talking 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning, your eyesight ain't real good.
Only 8 left, so you've already sold all of them, but
Wow.
8. Wow. They're flying off the shelf, ain't they?
Let's see. JTC's got to go buy a new little rod and reel, a little fishing outfit, a little life jacket if he goes out on the boat.
Jeremy, I don't remember. Was you guys having a girl or a boy, or do you know?
Jeremy said he didn't know what was on sale that day when he bought them.
A girl?
Uh-oh. Time to break
You're
out
gonna
the
have-
shotgun in 18
You're
years.
going to have 2 ladies in the house. Look out.
But he's going to be sleeping out there underneath the boat. Poor JTC.
NJ's calling out Hilljack now.
Hilljack put a hurt on
And pork chop.
and pork chop.
Oh, NJ, slow down. You caught a few fish, buddy.
Well,
He caught a few fish. Now he's calling everybody out.
they start to sound like pork chops. You been into that vodka sauce
He
again?
said he calls you out in a chili making contest.
Oh, you couldn't eat my chili, bud. You eat my chili, you can light fires for the next 6 months.
He's talking about a 1 versus 1, Hilljack.
Now, I make some pretty good chili.
Yeah, we know, NJ. We was just messing around.
Don't make me come out to New Jersey.
Jeremy said, Pork Chop Jr., calm down.
I'll go out there in New Jersey, you couldn't get me out of the bakery. What are you talking about? Being there talking to his mom, I said, I'd like to have some of that, a loaf of that, a few of those donuts over there.
There's the leak. Anybody wants to come up on panel? By the time you get your boat back, maybe the pleasure boaters will be over with Hilljack.
Yeah, Jay, I'd be out there, bud. If it wasn't so far away, I'd come out and see
River
you.
Boy said I didn't hear you call me out. NJ says I call out competition.
I used to drive out there to almost PA. Well, I was in PA. It was almost Jersey. Every Monday morning I was sitting out there. didn't let no grass grow between Columbus and
Hey,
them.
I don't blame you for that, Hill Jack. Them pleasure boaters or something. I said, it'd be great if they have the same respect for us as we have for others, But
Sissy's in there.
hey, Mrs. Hill Jack, hello. It's good to see you in here. Jeremy said, how about your channel counts for 2 times the weight and I catch any fish?
I guess I could go out there and pick the worms off the tree, dude, if they ain't went nowhere. Get a few in a baggie. To freeze up. Might want to put your oxygen bag in another bag if you go out there.
What do you mean?
Unless you want to take one of these green hoses and hook up to a bottle.
Yeah, I know. Last
to
time
go
I.
around the garden.
Oh, yeah. Am I down there?
Yeah.
Oh, I'd have to take one of them big things. No, that's a little. NJ said, no, you catch 70-pound fish. So my channels count 4 times.
What's up,
Hey, Carmel, hello.
I'm almost ready to roll, Carmel.
NJ called up Carmel now.
I ain't got the ports in my arm, brother. They took them out today. So I'll be ready. I just can't do nothing for a couple days. Let it heal up. Give me a little bit of time to do some things around outside.
Yeah, Hill Jack, the last time you didn't even keep a hat for yourself.
That's right.
I felt bad. I won that one, and then you ended up giving them all away, and you didn't even keep one for yourself. Ernie's making good use of your hat, though. You see what he's wearing, don't you?
I'm wearing it. I got a catfish regulators hat I found laying out there in the yard. The mail lady stood on the porch, I guess, and the wind blew it off.
It's okay, NJ. Ain't nothing wrong with having fun, buddy.
That's right.
We're all about having fun.
Yeah.
Welcome back, CBA. We had a long, busy day, so
Yeah.
we are just trying to relax a little bit tonight
I'm already yawning.
while we try to get up some donations for a family that's in the fishing community.
Yeah. Try to get that took care of a little bit anyway. Do a little now, a little tomorrow, whatever we get, we just send it to them real quick. Because they're going to need it.
Guerrero said, looking better still, buddy.
Oh, yeah. Got to. They got no other choice but to go that way.
Yeah, he looks a lot better than he did.
I actually got toes.
Yeah.
I can see them now.
Yeah, he was swelled pretty bad.
I thought my feet done ate my toes.
Okay, Hill Jack. He's putting us on the big screen.
Oh, Lord, it'll not play no more now.
Yeah, Ernie was swelled pretty bad. She couldn't even hardly tell he had toes.
Well, in the hospital, like I said, I gained like 37 pounds. I didn't count what I was weighed in at when I went in there. I came back in 2 days. I don't know where, but I did.
Mhm.
I mean, some of the stuff up there.
CPA said, NJ, you have a better chance at getting Turtle Lady as your partner, not Stan.
Eddie, appreciate you coming in, brother.
Hey, Eddie, hello. Welcome to the chat.
I might get to sleep good tonight. Not have to worry about them things dangling out on everything. Oh, I guess I'll have to leave them wrapped up then. I guess I'll have to leave it wrapped up for them.
Yeah.
That'll be tomorrow night then. Take them off in the morning.
Not until I'm up, though.
All you need to do is put it back on.
And you're going to put it on by yourself? No. No, you'll be coming back here waking me up.
Patch a little piece of tape over it goes in one spot to hold it. Then you take the other part of the tape, the other spoon, you start wrapping it around your arm like that. That's all you have to do.
Bill Jack said, pump them brakes, NJ. You're going to be biting off more than you can chew.
In Jersey, they hit their brakes and turn the vehicle sideways out there.
And truthfully, that's what it should be about. It's fun. I mean, it's not like you're staking money on it.
Yeah.
It's just fun. Don't get stressed out over it. Have fun.
That's
Life's
right.
too short for getting stressed.
That's right, unless you fall and break your ankle.
I still had fun. I could still go back and watch that video and still laugh about me and Ernie arguing in the background over the pole and the fish.
I was more worried about you and the truck slide than the Ohio River. I ain't worried about no $250 fishing pole. $50,000 truck sitting there and you. Oh, man.
Jeremy said he don't think they can drive in NJ in New Jersey.
Well, I don't know if they drive or
Bill
not.
Jack said call out to be coming when he gets his boat back. NJ said we don't mess around in Jersey. If you lose, you got to deal with Tony. If you win, still got to deal with Tony. Lance said Turtle Lady's better at fishing it than Stan. Just ask her. Jeremy's laughing. He said, Lance got you, Stan.
Oh, boy, I don't know. It's something to be a little chill, man. Does that mean?
It's probably just you because it's not bad.
Sweat all day.
It's not.
And then start getting chilled in the evening. Don't make
I
sense.
wouldn't say it's cold in here, but it's not really hot either at this point. Temperature might be dropping outside.
Might be because I'm sleepy. I don't know.
80 degrees. My battery's about dead.
Well,
in this phone.
has it ever been shut down?
I said my battery's about dead. Needs charged.
Charger in there? Or is it in the bedroom?
There's one in there on the table.
Okay. Need to order 2
Needs to
superchargers.
be put in there on the table and charged.
Go back over to wherever it is, Barnes and Noble or whatever that place is. And get a 3-way or, well, some of the superchargers. Because they ain't going to be able to use the green sunshine anymore.
Stan said, Lance, I hope you can catch a fish before I get another year older. Hilljack said him and Mrs. Hilljack are going to a NASCAR race Sunday in Darlington.
Cool. Be careful and enjoy your time.
Jeremy said he'll fish the bank, but he's got to fish it at night.
He'll Jack come back to me up on his front porch.
Lance said Stan, finding and catching are 2 different things.
Yeah.
NJ says, I don't fish at night. I have predators in these woods.
Yeah, a bear. A bar. What about no bar? I fish it.
Hey, Solo, hello.
What's up, Solo? I guess tomorrow I could buy corn.
Doing good.
Like to find
They
somebody
took-
to go half with me on it.
They took Ernie's IV ports out today, so no more antibiotics.
Thank God.
Hilljack said, you scared of the dark? Lance said, NJ, don't lie. Said, you're scared of the dark.
He's afraid something like me gonna come walking out of the woods and grunt, take his fish away from him. Bears only eat so
He
much.
said even if he had 4 rocket launchers, he still wouldn't feel safe. What's that one video game that RJ used to play? About the zombie thing crap in it.
Fall out. Need a slim pack.
NJ, you've been playing Fallout too much, ain't you?
I got one on Troy now, I believe. I went and bought me a new controller today. Now I can get him on his own game.
Yeah, Ernie won't just take off walking through the woods scaring everything off now.
Yeah. Every time I draw up, put the crosshairs on something, it takes off walking. Splits all the animals, so I might be able to get my points built up to be able to get a different rifle. But I had to go see the doctor today, I probably would have made it. Oh, mercy. I'm actually tired. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it or not. If I was out there fishing, that would be all right. Don't make sense. Go out fishing, you stay up all night. You sit at home, you end up falling asleep. That just ain't right.
Hill Jack, if you want to come up on up on panel and plug that, you can.
Yeah, come up there anytime you want, bro. I can find somebody in real quick.
NJ, you need to take somebody fishing with you. Just make sure you can run faster than they can. That way, if a bear gets after you, if you outrun them, then you're safe.
I said, y'all,
Did you?
yeah, I told him, I said, ports are out. It's time to work and fish. Yeah. Yes, I go. Get that pole set up in there. Get that spinner on it. Well, see what I can do with it. Just been clutching it up on my little wall hanger, I guess. For backup.
That's pretty slow.
Huh?
He said he has Stan. If he can get Stan with him, then he's good. And then he said he moves slower than a union worker.
Stan who? Gus Stan?
Yeah.
Moves slow? Well, why do you think he's got Turtle Lady for him? If he's that slow, she can catch him. Any woman sticking their hand back in a hole under the water, they can have it. I'm not doing it. I like to keep my fingers.
River Boy says, NJ, you don't even like me. Don't get me involved in your shenanigans.
Yeah, trying to stay live until somebody else goes live. Then go over and bust their door down.
Okay, I'm being anglers in 30 minutes.
30 minutes for KB.
Yeah, so it's 7 o'clock.
Well, post the link. Yeah, about getting close to 7 o'clock, we'll shut it down so everybody can go get something to drink, something to snack on. Write down all your questions for each other. It's going to be calling out how you want to do the rules. And then you can watch K&B on Tuesday twerking monkey or something like that.
It's on KMB Anglers Twerking Tuesday.
Oh, I see a monkey on there.
I'm going to post a link up there.
Because I'm going to shut this down. Go find me something to snack on. I might be able to make it in there. I don't know. But I do appreciate everybody coming in, everybody that helped,
Dominic, hello.
everybody
Welcome
that
to
helped
the chat.
with my buddy and all that. When I catfish family really needed the help, everything. I got donated. He appreciates that.
Yep.
I appreciate it. Appreciate everybody coming in. If it wasn't for y'all fine people, this channel wouldn't be happening. Almost got 500. Got a bunch more to go, but
We're not shutting down just yet. He's just letting you guys know, NJ, that when it gets closer to 7, we will be shutting down.
Yeah.
Because Twerking Tuesday comes on KMB Angler's channel. And that's a regular weekday show. We don't want to take up their time.
Yeah.
Dominic said he's glad you got your reports removed. And he's jumping out. Special howdy.
All righty, Dominic.
Thanks for coming in,
Call
Dominic.
anytime,
We
brother.
appreciate you.
Day or night, I'm always here. Just for any of you. I'm here anytime. She's running right now.
Yeah, she's dreaming again.
She's jumping like NJ.
Twerking.
Yeah.
The dog's over there twerking.
Clenching, running with her hind legs.
She's dreaming. The only thing moving is her back end and her legs. Her back legs.
She's out there on fishing poles.
Burnaby, hello. Welcome to the
in.
chat. Hopefully I pronounced that right.
Well, you know how to pronounce Mark's last name, don't you? Yeah, I want to try to get some hats and stuff going and see what they look like. I might just buy the machine.
Yeah, Ernie's wanting me to do our shirts, but
Yeah. I'd rather.
I don't really have the patience for stuff like that no more. My eyes are not as good as they used to be. Because I used to do all the decals and stuff on his automobiles and his motorcycles. And
Yeah,
I don't have a steady hand like that no more.
I did the paint and she did the decal. I can make it to where you can comb your hair and it's shiny. Just take
Glad
a
to
look.
make it safe, Mike Irvin.
Appreciate it, Mike. Glad you're there, brother. I watch, I get the ports out and I end up catching a head cold before it's over with. Man, at least,
How much longer you got to do the school, Hill Jack? That's one way to look at it, Burnaby. Not as good as he once was, but
I'm good once as I ever was.
Yeah, I'm good once in a while, he said.
Well, I ain't even no good at once in a while. I like being bad.
Eight more weeks. So you don't have a long time to go. That's not too bad.
Really hard to get parts. I know a couple of places. Well, I know one place anyway that I get my starters and alternators at. I don't know what else they sell, but I can get them pretty reasonable. I usually buy blemished batteries from Interstate. I don't care if that plastic's got a chip in it. As long as it ain't leaking and it does what it's supposed to do, I'm happy camper. I get it a lot cheaper.
Oh, you're almost there now. Ricky Real, hello.
What's
Welcome
up,
to the
Ricky?
chat.
Appreciate you coming in. Great Hill Jack.
Hard work pays off, Hill Jack.
That's right. You might be working down the road here one day. You never know. If you do, I'll stick a pipe out there and you can add to it. That way I can get some free oil or whatever, your gas pipe or whatever.
You can see my chicken hanging on there.
Um, you don't know what it was?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I test I passed today. He walked in and said, "How you doing?" I said, "I'm ready to go to work."
Dallas Lippard,
What's
hello.
up, Dallas? Wiggle.
What's that about?
You ain't watching Hill Hog Leather anymore, I tell you.
Hogleg comes on in the middle of the night. I watch when I'm up.
Oh, he's up early in the morning. Oh,
Sometimes, not all the time.
he's out Wombo.
Oh.
We call it Mr. Wiggle.
Well, Hill Jack, while you're up here, if we can get together for a cup of coffee or something, we're going to need to do that.
Yeah, more than welcome to swing by or whatever. Give me a holler.
Yeah, just give us a call. And we'll definitely get together for coffee or something.
Yeah,
I know it's hard when you come up to see your grandkids and your daughter and stuff.
Yeah.
You want to spend all that time with them. We totally understand. But if you can spare time for a cup of coffee, we'll go for a cup of coffee or something. Interstate has fallen off on quantity but gone up in cost, in my opinion. They're the only ones left that have 6-volt large batteries. Interesting.
I was wondering why I ain't seen them in the Family Dollars and places around like that. I went over there to get on the way up from the doctor's office, making our rounds to get my medicine.
Yep.
I called him for a 4-wheeler battery. He said he had like 4 or 5 of them left in stock, all new. It's going to run me $110. And then, mind you, this was only 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago, if that. They're gone.
It was right
already.
before he went in the hospital.
And I know I should have went and got that. But, oh well. I got a brand new seat for the 4-wheeler. I was just needing that battery. And it'll be pretty much done. I was welding a luggage rack on the back. That's going to be fun. A lot of wet rags. I got to get some plastic clips for the plastic. I actually thought about using some washers and bolts, but when that stuff gets cold, it snaps too easy.
He said if you check with Walmart for the
Yeah, I checked, but I didn't check for interstate batteries there. I'm pretty sure they've got them. I just don't like dealing with Walmart that much. I deal with these guys. I get both batteries over there, the deep cycle batteries that run you about 150 or so. I can usually get them for like $58. I mean, I bought some of the other batteries that was big, use them for my winches and all that. I got a motor hoist out here. I got to weld the tube and sand her down and get her ready to paint. I think I'll get me some fire engine red, or I can go off the wall and get me some neon green, paint it up, paint it all neon green, and have a red jack on it. Gotta get some skids and stuff together to get my boat up off the trailer. Got a whole bunch of stuff that needs done. Just ain't got enough time in the day to do everything.
Susquehanna says that Cabela's has 12 volt 9 something low batteries for $22.
Well, I just wondered if it's working that 4-wheeler. It's a 14, the number 14 on it. I don't know what that is. I can't think of it. But it's required a 14 on it. I mean, I can go to Harbor Freight and pick one up for $50, but will it last me a year? I don't know. And Jay,
Want to be outdoors? Hello.
what's up, Wannabe? It's coming in. Gonna be the next kayak catfish.
He said 9 amp hour.
I don't know what that is.
Solo asked NJ if he was in the sun too much today.
I think he might have got bit in the water when he was wading.
Hey, Tanya. Hello.
What's up, Tanya?
Okay, Susquehanna. Thanks for coming in. Don't work too hard. Wannabe said you're taking collections for his Jeep. We're trying to take up Wannabe. We're trying to take up collection for a family in the community that needs a little help. The one's about to have surgery and they need a couple of nights stay at a hotel with food. So the other one can be close to the hospital where they're having the surgery at. So if anybody can donate to help them out, it'd be greatly appreciated. I'm going to donate a little bit myself. I just can't go all of it at once by myself.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the doctor tomorrow, come home, they're getting my running done, see what I can do. If I got time, I'll run by the feed mill. I gotta pick up some corn, come home, figure out a place to put it, move a few things. So I can get ready to cut the weeds down.
But the good news is that we don't have anything else to do tomorrow besides go to the doctor, really.
Yeah.
So that's the important
Well, we
thing.
got the rest of the week. That's well,
I know.
I'm looking at a fishing day here somewhere.
I know, I understand that.
I'm thinking maybe the Ohio River.
Me too, Tanya. After 15 days of being there, me too. Glad that he's home. I'm glad he's doing better. Doing better is the most important thing. But yeah, I'm glad we're home.
Yeah, every time she looks at my legs, Tanya, I'm charging her $4.99 a minute. I'll have me in a couple on the wheels ride.
He's just hoping that I'll reach over and touch his legs.
I can't keep your hands off me now.
Oh, whatever.
Lord have mercy.
Oh, my goodness.
I'll tell you what, I feel like a prostitute in this house. Every time I look at you, you're gawking. See, you're gawking at me now.
You need to
My
stop.
goodness. Lordy.
You're so stupid.
What? You see this? He's blushing over here. I'm the
Stop.
one who should be blushing. Look at you, looking at me all googly.
Oh, my gosh. He's awful. I'm going to kick you in your shins in a minute.
See, you're looking at him again?
My catfish and dreams. Ernie's being terrible. That's what you walked into.
What's up, Cindy? Yeah, I wish.
Maybe I should have got him a pole and put him up here dancing. Maybe I'd have got more collection.
I would have made a lot of money in a hospital.
We got more donations that way.
You can believe that. Because I had all the nurses in my room liking me. I could get anything I want, from dill pickles to ice cream. It didn't matter.
Welcome back, Catfish Viking.
Go. You heard of rent a fish? Well, it'd be rent a patient.
Hello,
There's
Hunting with
J&J.
J&J.
Roger, brother.
Hey, Roger.
He might want the link because he might be driving. Go.
Put that link up there just in case somebody wants to come up.
Oh, Jack ain't seen nothing yet. This is just a little bit of what goes on around here. So anybody comes up for a grill, you never know what to expect. You might get choked on.
Anytime Ernie's involved, he's telling you the truth.
You might get choked on a burger, a rib, a chicken bone. It don't matter. Because you never know what to expect around here. Yeah, Roger's one of my witnesses. Eric and Teddy Bear with Curtis. That's my other two witnesses. So I got it down pat. I just wished I could catch all of them together over there.
Hey, Drunken Chef. Hello.
And repay all the nurses, buy a bunch of pizzas or something so they can have lunch one evening while they're working, just to say thank you. I mean, they did between that and the guys coming to see me and everything and hollering at me on YouTube and all that. It really helped the time. Kept having this one guy come up there, man. What is he, an Uber driver or something like that? I don't know. We fished the Ohio River. Up there tormenting me, talking about ordering steak and stuff. I mean, I don't know. I would have been happy with just a cheddar butter or something. I wasn't asking for much. But he seemed like a pretty good guy. Yeah, they did pretty good today. So I'll see somebody pop up there. Better check my phone, because this thing ain't notifying me that anybody's messaging me. Dominique's going to be another one I'm going to get for too long. You don't have to be no stranger.
Yeah, we didn't get to watch none of it today. We had to go to the doctor today.
I think she needs to go out. Go tell Bobby. Go on. Go tell him. Go tell him. Go tell Bobby you gotta go out.
Go tell him to go outside.
Tell him to go outside.
Go tell brother. No.
She'll come over and jump up
No,
on
not me. Go tell brother. Go tell brother.
She's gonna sit down there. You watch. That's what she turned around for. That's what.
RJ, can you take the dog out for me, please?
Come over here.
He's coming.
What are you doing? Mommy petting you? Is that what you're? Why you're just standing there? That's gonna sit down with you, brother. Yeah, I thought sure Roger would have had to come back on up. He's
Roger
probably
might be
driving.
driving. Because I put the link up.
Yeah, he's probably there driving. I don't want him to answer nothing when he's driving. Might have to go fishing. That's my foot you're sitting on. What do you want? Huh? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? Oh, give mommy a kiss. You give mommy kisses. Big jughead.
Crazy dog.
Quit. Quit. Go on. Go on. Oh, she gets excited. She can't get that corner. She humps up. Kind of moves real slow until she gets around there and then she starts stretching out. Well, that's 7 o'clock.
Mhm.
I heard that. I heard that. What's that? Trying to figure out. Oh, turn them speakers off.
Them speakers are turned up.
Turn them upward. There's something going on there. They shouldn't be. I guess somebody else has to be in there for them to work.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Huh. Oh well. That might be why I was trying to figure out where the reflection of the light was coming from. Hey, Skull Rush, appreciate you coming in, brother. They're already up and running.
No. Nope, they're not.
Somebody late.
Hey, Skull Rush. Hello.
Welcome back, Lee.
Hey, welcome back, Lee.
Yep. There's somebody come up here.
Roger.
Who is that? Look at that. Oh, that's that dancer.
Hey, Roger.
Who is that? What is that? He said.
No. Hey, I want to thank you for coming up and seeing Ernie as many times as you did. I appreciate that.
Well, no problem. That's what we do. We stick together, and
They're working.
I love you guys. And I'd like to think that if I was in a situation, somebody'd stop to see me too.
Yeah. Well, you know we would.
Yep.
I believe it. So, well, hello everybody.
Mexican food does Amy like it does Ernie, Lee. I feel sorry for you tonight.
Prayers, Lee. Prayers.
See,
have
we got.
Mexican food too.
So I'm not sure who we're trying to help out here, but And it's none of my business, but hopefully,
they mentioned something about it, and they didn't really want their name put out
They
there.
didn't know how about doing it and all that.
And
so
they didn't, so I'm not going to put them out there on blast out of respect, because I know how I feel, and if I needed help, I wouldn't ask no one to help me. I'd have a hard time with that too. So,
yeah,
but one of them's getting ready to have surgery, and the other one needs to be close to the hospital where they're at, so they need to stay in a hotel. And I figured that, they was only wanting one night in the hotel, but sometimes surgery don't go as planned. Sometimes things come up and you have to stay an extra day. So I was thinking if I could raise at least enough for 2 nights in the hotel and food for them,
well,
that would be good.
kind of like me. I didn't expect to be in there 2 weeks.
yeah.
But I know how thankful we were, the people that came to see us and come to see Ernie and offered to bring food or whatever we needed up there. We were thankful for that. Every little bit matters when it comes to that.
That's right.
Yeah. Yep. When you're in a situation like that, and I understand people let me ask for help anyway. I just suffer.
Yeah.
And so hats off to you guys for just doing the right thing without having to be asked or told. And I don't blame anybody for not wanting to put their business out there, because that's not why it's here. That's not why we're here for. We're not trying to pry and get into somebody's business. With no questions asked, we'd like to think that everybody in the community is honest and straightforward, and if they say they need help, let's give them some help. So
that's right. That's how I feel about it.
Tonight's show, actually, on my show tonight, that's really what the show's based around. There's a young man who has an incredible story of just health-wise, a double lung transplant,
Wow.
just was not expecting to pull through, and miracles happened, and he's still with us. And there's a group of folks that are putting on a benefit tournament to help the family out with, man, I can't even imagine the type of costs that have accumulated over this amount of time.
Right.
Yeah.
They're putting a tournament on up at Sandusky Bay, and I thought, man, let's shine some light on this, because one, it's an incredible story, and two, it's just another great example of how strong our catfish community is and how much power we have when we pull together instead of tear each other down. So that'll be the whole mindset behind tonight's show here in just a little bit.
Well, we'll be there. Not sure Ernie's going to make it. He had a big day today and had a doctor's appointment. He may fall asleep before then, but
well, that happens.
I'll be there.
I'm a happy camper.
I'll be there.
I ain't got no ports.
Ain't got no.
Yeah, they took out his ports today.
They're all gone. Both of them.
They took out the ports today. No more antibiotics.
That's great.
The IV tubing.
Yeah.
That we was doing the IVs for every 24 hours, and then they went into the injectables that you inject into the IV tubing, and I had to do that 3 times a day, but I didn't have to pack that ball around with me all day long.
Yeah.
So all of it's gone. They pulled all that out.
That's good.
So tomorrow morning I go see another doctor, and then I come back and start work.
Yeah.
Maybe I can get called up real quick and start on my boat.
Well, maybe you need to pace yourself.
Oh, I will. I got it paced out a little bit. It'll probably be tomorrow evening. So tomorrow evening I'll go out here and move everything away from the boat. That way everything can get weed eated. I can rake it back out, get my chicks over in the lot. Nothing real strenuous. And then maybe the day after tomorrow, hit the weeds with some spray and do some mowing.
Thank you, Hill Jack. We appreciate that. And I'm sure they will too.
Yeah, I appreciate it. TJ.
Bailey's Guide Service, hello.
Hello, Bailey's. Yeah, we'll definitely be in there. One of us will be there tonight anyway. I'm just trying to sit here and think what's in there to snack on right now. I had one burrito around lunchtime and a bowl of beans for dinner.
I had some leftover pizza, so I'm good to go for a while.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
he had a double whammy today. He had the burrito with beans in it, and now he had leftover beans for supper.
Well, it was butter beans. But
I might sleep in Malachi's room tonight.
But still,
Yeah.
he got me 2 burritos and a potato. I brought 1 burrito and a potato home to give it to the boy. I had 1 burrito today. So that's pretty good. Then come home and ate the butter beans and cornbread, something that'll stick to you.
Yeah. I tried to get some stuff done today, but not been feeling too hot. Not sure what I got going on. If it continues, I'm going to have to go back into the doctor and see what's going on. But I ended up cutting today short because I just couldn't. It's not feeling good. I was worried about it. So
Boy and his wife sick down there
Yeah.
too.
oh, are
I
they?
don't know what it is.
Yeah, they woke up like that today. She was supposed to actually come up today and help with a job I
Yesterday.
need to do. Well, yesterday, but it rained yesterday. So, but you know, things happen for a reason. Then she woke up this morning sick. And she thought it was just her allergies. But then when David woke up, he was sick too. And she's like, it's up to you. She said, I'll still come if you want me to and just not come in. I'm like, no, just stay home.
Yeah.
We don't want to risk none of that right now with Ernie just getting out of the hospital. And
No, I don't blame you. I seen Hilljack's comment there.
Giovanni's is all right, but you need to try Chrissy's.
You said Christie's?
Yeah, Chrissy's pizza.
Yeah, Christie's is good. About hit the floor. Yeah, there you go.
He's thinking of Chrissy's over in Chillicothe. I'm talking about this Chrissy.
Oh, Christie's. Oh, I thought you were talking about Christie's in Chillicothe.
No, she made a pizza one time, son, on her pizza pan, and she picked it up and it folded up like like one of them chalupas.
playing with
Oh,
the
yeah.
rest, will tear everything off.
Go, get the rope through there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was an old pan, but it was an all meat pizza, so it had all kinds of stuff on it.
It sounds good.
But I bought her a couple of 18-inch pans, and I don't see her bending these too easy.
No, that was a cheap thin pan that bent. It was an old pan.
Yeah, it was. I tell you what,
That
it was
was
so
my
old.
mom's pan.
Yeah,
Those wore out.
I bought her 2 of the good ones up there at Restaurant Depot. About time to do a cookout and some fishing. I'm ready for the Ohio River.
Yeah,
I'm
you
not
probably
used to-
don't have Giovanni's down there, do you, Hilljack?
Well, they're all different no matter where you go. You can go to Chillicothe,
yeah.
the courthouse, and they're completely different.
Yes, they are.
Yeah, we went to Kentucky one time. My dad and I went down there because of my sister, and we stopped there in Inez, Kentucky, and ate at their Giovanni's. And I'm gonna tell you, that was the best Giovanni's I've ate at.
The one in West Virginia.
And
is
we have
nasty.
Giovanni's right there in Laurelville. Used to be really, really good.
Right.
Well, it's not called Giovanni's anymore. They pulled their
They
name
tore it
because
out.
they pulled their name because some kid in town, her parents, was the owner of that franchise, and he decided with his friend that it would be funny to put a rope around his neck and paint his face black and be drugged through town for Halloween. You might remember that being on the news a few years ago.
No, but
Oh, because it made Channel 10 news. It was a big thing for here.
Yeah.
I said, what a way to get our little bitty town on the news, people. Come on. But yeah, that didn't go over well, so Giovanni's pulled their name from the business.
yeah, I
Something
don't.
that's stupid. We get our name on TV. Somebody gets shot down here. Oh well, it ain't nothing. It's like the weather.
But yeah, it wasn't a very smart thing to do. But kids are kids, you know, and they do stupid things sometimes.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
bad for business is what
But
they
the
look
whole
at.
family paid for that one.
Yeah, for me, I grew up in Chillicothe. My aunt actually owns the one in Chillicothe, and so that's what I got to eat growing up. And you know, it's just part of what you're used to.
Yeah.
So for me, that's the best one. But
See, and
if
you
I
know,
grew up somewhere else, it'd probably be somewhere else.
Yeah.
we have never ate at the one in Chillicothe, and why? It's always busy when we go by there.
Yeah.
Every
Yeah.
time we've went by there, it's been like busy when we want to stop. And when
Well-
Ernie's hungry, Ernie don't wait for food.
No.
He's not
Oh.
willing to wait a few extra minutes. So
Minute.
Yeah.
Shoot, the wine in them restaurants over there is more than 8 minutes. The Giovanni's over in Kingston, they got that, what
it's
is
hit or
that?
miss.
Yeah, but they got them,
It's a Publix.
yeah, they're pretty good. And their salads, they changed their salads up. You get a large salad, watch what you do, because you're going to pay the same price for something that you ain't going to really want. Because there's no peppers, none of that good stuff in it.
Huh.
They changed it around and changed the words and charge you more.
The Giovanni's in Wellston used to be my favorite place to go for lunch. We used to, when I used to hunt down in Meigs County all the time, it was like an hour and a half drive to go deer hunting. So instead of driving an hour and a half home, we would just stay down there and hunt the morning and the evening. And we would go to Giovanni's there in Wellston, and they have a buffet. And you can
Oh
get
wow!
pizza and fried pork chops, mashed potatoes, gravy. You can get all that on the buffet.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, it's incredible. And the food's good. You know, they're fried
Wow.
pork chops, and they might have meatloaf one day. I mean, it's a it's a pretty cool deal.
Wow.
Uh,
Yeah, when I was
Are
a
they
teenager,
still like that?
yeah.
Oh wow!
when I was a teenager, me and Dad went down there with a buddy of mine's grandpa. Yeah, we didn't get that. We got Piggly Wiggly there, a can of sandwich bread and onion and tomato and bologna.
Jack said you're killing him not being able to go slam on one of those 18-inch Giovanni greasers.
Yeah. Yeah. They still got those, and they got the little 10-incher for free. And Giovanni's and Jackson has a buffet. I got you. Well, from where we were hunting at, it was Wellston was half the distance. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, it's pretty crazy. They got you can get fried pork chops and pizza on the same buffet.
Oh, that's awesome! Pork chops are one of my favorite meats. I need to go when they have pork chops.
Yeah.
Just call
They'd
us.
probably run me off.
Ah,
Yeah, she look at me real funny when I get a plate of bacon when we go to what is that over there in Chillicothe.
Golden
I
Crown.
bring it back us for both of us to eat. Frischers.
Oh, Frisch's, yeah.
Yeah, we stopped somewhere else at a Frischers, and I wouldn't feed the food to my dog. It was that bad.
Bailey's guide service says he's no man. I'm not the type to sit around. I've been working since I was 15. First job was coal mines, and now he cuts trees on power lines to make sure the storms come through. They don't knock the power out. Hey, Bailey, you need to get up here and
You
cut
ain't
these
working
trees
here.
for this company. Our electric was off again this morning.
Yeah, no wind, no rain, no nothing. It just went off.
Yeah.
That's no good. Hey, well, I've got some messages I got to tend to here, and I've been summoned over on Kevin and Kelly's channel. I guess I got Brian B over there.
Okay.
So we'll see you guys at 8:00 tonight,
All right.
and we'll go from there. And if you guys need anything from me, just give me a holler.
Okay, Roger, we appreciate you.
Well,
All right.
with
We'll
that
see you
being
guys later.
said, what time you want me to
All right,
call
thank
you
you.
with the list?
Anytime. My phone, I don't
Okay.
ever shut it off.
All right, we'll see how you get the feeling before we go that route.
All right. We'll get
Might
you.
have to go to Ohio River and have some butter cheddar.
Hey, anytime.
All right, Bobby.
All right.
Appreciate
See
you.
y'all.
All right.
Everybody go over to Muskrat Adventures 8:00 tonight. Go over and slam his door closed a couple of times, give him a like and a thumbs up, see what's going on.
Yeah, it makes it kind of rough when you hear something of your hometown that you really want or around your hometown that you want and you can't have.
That's right.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yep. Well, we better get this shut
So
down.
what was he having for dinner
Yeah,
tonight? I want to see if it was any good.
Who, Hill Jack?
Yeah,
Oh, he's having possum.
possum.
Yeah.
I'd be aching for the Giovanni's too then.
Possum stew. Side of roadkill from yesterday. Leftover. Pan of bread.
Hey, Rustic. Hello.
What's that, Rusty?
Steak and potatoes. Now, come on, Hilljack. You can't be crying over
TJ.
that. I would take the steak and potatoes
I don't
over
know.
pizza.
I can't say nothing. There's some days I'd rather have a White Castle than a steak.
Steak and potatoes over pizza any day. And I'm a pizza lover, but man, I love steak too.
Yeah. We're about ready. You want to shut down? That way everybody can get everything ready.
It's up to you.
That way we get things done.
It's up to you.
I can go get these shoes off.
Yeah, so I'm going to leave all the information in this. And you guys can just share this out if you would.
Yeah.
Because we'll be taking up donations through tomorrow.
Tomorrow will probably be the last day.
Tomorrow's Wednesday, so yeah, Thursday I want to try and get the money to them so they'll have it to go to the hospital and everything. So
Go.
if anyone
Go.
feels like they can donate whatever, it don't matter how much, because everything counts when it comes to that. I'll see
Yeah.
that they get the money. NJ saying don't shut down.
And give everybody a chance to get everything together for Roger's show. I don't really want to cut him short when they got a benefit going on over there too.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
they're trying to help somebody
K&B
out also.
Anglers has one up, has a show up, which I'm sure that Roger's being called over to that one probably
Yeah.
so he can plug for his benefit that he's got going on. I didn't know he had a benefit going on because I didn't pay attention to what his show was about tonight. I just normally watch it, so I don't pay attention. So there's a couple of benefits going on right now, I guess.
Yeah.
Meatloaf sounds good.
Ernie has gravy and biscuits almost ready. No, Ernie don't.
Ernie had leftover beans and cornbread.
That's
It was
right.
fresh cornbread, though.
Butter beans, fresh cornbread. If them was soup beans, now I'd be having some pancakes tomorrow and gravy, but I don't have that.
Yeah.
I got some barbecue wings in there ready to heat up and eat. But yeah, we appreciate everybody coming in and all that. Thanks for who helped. Thanks who didn't help. We're still praying.
Yep. So share this out, and if you can help us help this family out in the community, then it's greatly appreciated. And if you can't help us, then pray for them and pray that somebody else won't be able to help them.
Yeah.
Because we appreciate y'all either way.
And that's right. Family's family. We're a catfish family. We help each other when we can.
That's right.
So, as far as I'm concerned, I done said all I can say.
Yep.
I appreciate everybody coming in. We love y'all.
Y'all have a great night. Go over to K&B Anglers. They're on right now. And then at 8 o'clock, Muskrat Adventures comes on.
Quit hitting
And
me.
he's doing a benefit show tonight, too. So go there, you guys.
Yeah. Something about a
Show
boy
them
had
some
a
support as well.
heck of a story about a double lung transplant. They need some help over there. So we'll catch everybody later. We'll see you tomorrow. I'll fire up tomorrow.
Yep.
Maybe 2 lives, depends on what goes on between now and then.
Yep. All right. Have a blessed night. We love y'all.
Take care.